Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I have got not one but two swaps to open today, so I thought you'd like to share the moment with me. Let's have a look. I was just about to start working on a couple more tags myself, so I've shoved all that to one side so as not to spoil anyone's surprise, and I'm all ready to open these. Now, one of them has come from within the UK, don't know who it is, it's quite fat, comes as a large letter. And the other one has come from Sweden. This is from Anette Stigsdotter. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, Annette. I apologise if I'm crucifying it. So I'm very excited to open this. I'm going to go for this one first. So this is for the great big little Stitchery swap. If you don't already know what that is, I will put a link in the description box below to the great big little Stitchery swap playlist. And the video I did introducing round 4 of this swap. This is the 4th time we've done this swap, so a couple of little twists on the idea for round 4, so I'll leave a link to that as well, and I'll leave my link tree. If you click on that, you can find your way to our free Discord community and Facebook group, and that's where you need to go if you'd like to join in the swap. And it's not too late, we've got until the 31st of December to send our swaps out. Now, I have elected to do tags this year. That's one of this time that's one of the twists this time. Optional twists is to do a tag, and we did a little square before. So in the first 3 swaps we did a 10 by 10 centimetre or 4 by 4 square of Stitchery, much like these. And this time I suggested we do tags, and I've opted to do tags, and all my swapsters are also doing tags. So I think the majority of people are actually. So there we go. And this moment when you open this little piece of loveliness that someone has stitched for you, that it's just quite something. It really is. This is a big fat. There must be more than the tag in here, because this is a big fat little bundle. Look at this, all wrapped up. Thank you. Look, my goose pimples have come out. My hairs on my arms are standing on end. What with that and the dribbling, it's the excitement. It's such a wonderful experience, this whole swap thing. Making the swaps, sending them off to someone, waiting to see if they're going to like it or not. Of course they're going to like what you send them, you know. I've loved every single thing that someone has said. And then all the fun of getting the swaps back in the post as well, and then putting them all together into a little book or whatever. It's just, the whole thing is such a joy. Sharing our love of stitching with people from all around the world. This is the first time swapping with Sweden. I'm so excited. Wow, look. Beautiful hand stitched card as well. No, it was stitched onto there, but so I can incorporate this into my whatever little book or whatever I make to keep my tags in. How beautiful is that? I'm keeping all the rest inside for a minute. You know I have to look at the messy backsides. Look at that. Gorgeous summery colours, which is quite nice, just as summery stroke autumn colours, aren't they? We've actually got a lovely day outside today. Just been for a walk with my son, and it was like summer out there, but we've had some real wintry weather recently. So lovely to see this little touch of sunshine here. Look at all this little French knots done in metallic thread. You are good, Annette, because I love the look of metallic thread, but I find it so difficult to work with. And she's actually managed to do French knots with it. And these tiny, tiny stitches down here, look, highlighting those little dots. How beautiful. Now that's from where it was stitched to the card. I'm going to pull that off. Absolutely gorgeous, and I haven't even looked at the actual tag yet. Oh, look, little extra goodies. I'm going to just read the note a minute, make sure there's not an address there. Now she's saying a bit about what she's put in, so I don't know whether to look first or read first. I'm going to read first. Sweden, 13th of October. So that's made good time. That's got here in 4 days. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? Takes longer than that to get from one end of the UK to the other sometimes. Thank you, Annie, for being my swap partner in this, my first swap. I hope you're having as much fun as I did on my first 2 swaps, Annette, and I'm really enjoying being back in it. I sat out the last one. I hope you enjoy my tag. It was fun making it for you. I've also made Oh, variegated thread, cotton thread for you as a little extras. Oh, bless you. Oh. It's an honour for me to send to you as your fantastic role model for me. Oh, thank you for everything you show us all on YouTube. You inspire me so much, and that makes me develop. Oh, that means such a lot to me. That really does. Your baby eyes leak now. What a lovely note. Thank you so much, Annette. And I've not even looked at the tag yet. Look at these beautiful little pieces of lace. Oh, they're beautiful. I will work those into future slow stitching projects, or possibly into the book that I'll put together to keep my tags in. That's what I'll do. Oh, look at this little piece I can stitch into. These laces are just gorgeous. Lovely kind of chalky pastel colours, and really fun shapes to stitch into as well. I love to stitch into the pattern on fabric, so these are perfect for that. Just my cup of tea, Annette. Thank you so much. How generous of you. Look. All of these have got lovely patterns for stitching into. Just what I love to do. Wow. There's enough here to make the cover of my little book, isn't there? And then I could incorporate this into it as well. It's never ending. Oh, look. This is this is variegated thread that Annette has made. Wow. So I wonder if she's used ink tints like Christine does. What lovely colours. Really lovely. All of my favourite colours in there, look. Gorgeous. I'm not at the bottom yet. Look at him. Look at him. How adorable is that? Again, lovely to stitch into. And in fact, you could even felt into this if you wanted. Oh, and here's the tag. Oh, it's lovely, and it's absolutely beautiful. Look at all the work in this. Look at the back. Love this ribbon. Real sort of kind of folk art kind of design to it. It's got a vintage look to it as well. I love it. Look at all this. Look at the work in this. These are all beads stitched on, hand stitched on beads around it. I think she's added the beads to the she's done a blanket stitch, and I wonder if you can see if I hold it up. Here we go. She's done a blanket stitch and on all the cross pieces of the so you've got the little legs and then the cross piece of the blanket stitch. All the cross pieces she's added a bead to. That must have taken ages. Lovely reindeer here. More metallic threads. Little piece of crochet down there. More beading. Tiny seed stitching. The textures are beautiful. And then there's beadwork here with this really fine thread. Now that looks like that variegated thread that she's sent me a piece of. There we go. So that's probably variegated thread she's made herself as well. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Lots of little ideas in there, lots of interest. Every time I look at it, I'll see something new. Yeah, you can see that variegated thread all around here. It's beautiful. I can't wait to try some of that out myself as well. Oh, thank you so much, Annette. I absolutely love it. All of that. Beautiful. I'll take a nice photo of that later and share it in the Facebook group and the Discord for everybody to see. Oh, gorgeous. One of the lovely things, one of the many lovely things, there's so many lovely things about doing this swap, but one of them is that we all get ideas from each other, ideas for different stitches, different colour combinations, you know, that you can then, when you need a bit of inspiration yourself, you can have a look back through your previous swaps and get some ideas. Love it, absolutely love that. Now let's go into this one. I know this is somewhere in the UK, but I don't know who it is, and all I've done is made a little slit there to start me off. Pretty tape around here. Oh, I forgot to show you. Hang on. Swedish stamp. I always think other countries' stamps look so much more exciting than UK ones. Just because I'm not used to seeing them. Oh, I can't work out how to get into this one. Now I see what it is. Make sure I don't leave anything behind. Ooh, turn it over. Well, I thought I was stopping myself seeing the actual tag there, but this is the card. I think there's a tag inside as well. How pretty. Look at these. Again, lots of my favourite colours in there. Beautiful. This is just the card. This isn't even the tag. So neatly stitched as well. I wonder who this is. Let's go inside. It's Jean. It's Jean Godby. I have seen some of Jean's popping up on the Facebook group where she swapped with other people. Hi Annie, thank you for swapping with me. I do hope you like the tag and card. I so enjoyed stitching them. Crafty hugs, Jean. I have seen some of Jean's beautiful tags popping up in the Facebook group, and I can promise you how they look amazing, the photos in the Facebook group, but I promise you they're even better in real life. Look at that. See, this is a good example of where you can take ideas from the tags and pieces of stitchery that other people have sent you, because I can take some of these designs and bring them into my Millefiori project. Gorgeous. So this is like a felted background, and then there's pieces of these lovely kind of abstract patterned colourful fabrics, and then the stitching on top of them with perlé threads, quite a fine perlé thread. Beautiful, lovely, lovely combination of colours and designs. Oh, love that one. I love all of them, but you know, if I had to pick a favourite, absolutely gorgeous. Let's look at the back. Oh look, a little happy star, all in felt. Oh, it's gorgeous. One of my ideas is to hang these up on like one of those white branch trees just for a little while before I put them into a book, so maybe have them hanging on a tree behind me on my craft table around, you know, running up to Christmas. I think that could be quite fun. You can imagine how fun these will look hanging up on a tree, can't you? Oh, I'm blown away by that, honestly. Jean, I love it. Thank you so much. And look at the card as well. I mean, now how am I going to get a good thumbnail for these, because there's just so much. What a lovely sunshining, uplifting little collection of goodness there. Absolutely made my day. Thank you so much to Annette and to Jean. I absolutely love both of them, and the beautiful cards and extra bits and bobs as well. I just thank you so much. Really, that's made my day. I've been carrying on and make some tags on my own now. I'm trying to keep these reasonably short and sweet, because there's going to be a lot of these videos. I think I've got about 28 swaps, and that's five have come in so far. So yeah, I need to get my skates on, get some sent out now. I hope you enjoyed that little peek at my happy mail. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.